Morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's really wet. Okay, let's check out the new product we are launching. Right, this is after placing this can of drinks inside the chiller under 3+ degrees Celsius. The ice is still intact, but I think it has melted a little bit. We are testing how long the ice can stay to determine whether we should pre-make them, right? So now we are testing, and we are launching actually tomorrow. So if you're in Singapore, we are launching our... Oh, by the way, the name of this drink hasn't been decided yet. Right, this drink, I think we are making a poll on our Instagram, which is ASK Coffee Roastery, right? Please follow us on Instagram, right? And I think you have a chance to name these new drinks. All right, we'll choose the one with the highest poll and name this after that. And we are going with the National Day theme of Singapore, because I think in a few days' time, it will be the Singapore National Day. Singapore is having its 59th birthday, right? So we are using this drink to celebrate the National Day. So this drink will be launched on the 1st of August, right, in this can, right? So now I'm going to shake it. Right, so you can see that this is your pandan latte, right? This is your pandan latte. So after you mix it, you can drink it, right? I think it will not affect the flavor because a lot of the ice is still intact. So we are thinking of how to make this drink not being diluted by the ice. Right. Of course, another way, of course, is to make it on the spot, but that will also mean that we have to, we may not have enough manpower, because this can requires a special cover and require a special press to press it down, right? So yes, so this is the new thing we are launching, right? Which is actually the ASK, right? Can cover drink. Let me get my mask. Right, let me dial in the coffee. I'm going to open this and drink it shortly. By the way, this one we use coconut milk and pandan syrup and of course our espresso. Right, I've tried it yesterday. It tastes good. A customer of mine requested the pumpkin spice latte. I'm researching the recipe and the ingredients. So we will also be launching it probably, right? I haven't decided yet. Maybe during the Thanksgiving, right? I researched when usually pumpkins are served. Appears that, sorry, I'm not Christian, right? And I'm not from United States. So yeah. I suppose it's during the end of November. So it gives me time to prepare for it. Timing wise, it's around the same as yesterday. I think it runs a little bit more. It's about 45 grams, about 23, 24 seconds. But nonetheless, let's try the coffee. I think this is a little bit diluted, but let's try. Smells good. Tastes really good too. Yeah, the sweetness, the acidity is all there. But it feels a little bit diluted, so I may have to dial in the amount slightly lesser. Okay, let's do one more shot. I'll reprogram this. Also, it could be because it's the first shot. Hence, the machine hasn't been properly warmed up yet. So let's do one more. And then we compare the taste. So I'm going to reprogram this. This flow is much better. I didn't adjust any of the grind setting. "25 seconds. Morning. Leave it here. Thank you. Okay, go on. Thank you. I'll be right back. Customers are slower coming later today. Okay, let's try this coffee. You can see the crema is already looking much better. So let's give you a taste as compared to the previous shot. Oh, smells good. Just that the espresso is diluted. This is the first one. This is the second one, right? Okay, I want it to be fair. Let's use the same espresso cup. And I just a little bit. So let's go on. Sweet. Wiggle a little bit weaker on the body. Second one. Oh, definitely this is more syrupy. But at the same time, it has lost a little bit of the clarity. That's interesting. If I compare these two shots, I actually like the first one better. It's cleaner, it's sweeter, it's crisper. Yeah, it's more crisp, right? It's more clean. I like the clean taste more. Right? Morning, everyone. Morning. Morning, Hyper. Good morning, Apophis. We have Hei Tang. Is it Hei Tang? Hei Tang is new, right? I've not seen you before. Interesting, eh? Basically, Hei Tang in Chinese means black sugar, black or dark sugar, brown sugar. Brown sugar is, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let's try to make this two drink into a small piccolo, right? So that and we're gonna compare the taste to see which one actually make a better milk-based drink. You may be surprised the one with a better body actually makes a better milk-based drink than the one that is cleaner. The cleaner one is always best. Or I will not say best. It's always better for espresso or americano, right? But the one with a fuller body is always good as a milk base. Can be used as a milk base. Okay, the milk is not frothed properly again. So I contacted the manufacturers of this milk frother. Right, the issue lies with the screen there, right, which I show you. It's a tiny little screen. Apparently the screen is clogged because they are using milk, not coffee. So milk tend to clog more than coffee. So this requires frequent changes. Right, we haven't been changing this for the past 1.5 years, but we wash it every day. Right, but apparently I think washing is not enough to clean off the milk stain that's inside. I think there's still some clogging every day if you use it. So let's try again. If not, I'm going to froth it myself. No, this is bad. Okay, so I'm not going to use it. Let's just froth the milk ourselves. Do you know you can actually make corrections so that you can froth? You can actually remove all the fine bubbles or the coarse bubbles while you are texturing. Hey, morning.
Morning.
Having here today?
Yes, having here. Just a flat white.
Sure.
Trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
No, no, it all catches up very quickly. Technically, I should be drinking black coffee, no milk.
Okay.
One,
I can take a sip first. Yeah. Hey, morning. Hi, morning. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get the drink first. Hello, is it back? I don't know why my mic switch off by itself. So right now, I just asked a question actually regarding how long we should rest the coffee. Um, Apparently, I saw a video made by a Taiwanese. He was suggesting that the darker the roast, the longer you should rest. Or in fact, to be correct, you should rest the beans until all the oil has seeped out. Then you drink the beans because the oil will actually mitigate the bitterness and make it slightly acidic. So that's actually pretty interesting. I switch out mic. Hope this will be better and last longer. I just charged it yesterday. It's funny. Okay, so right now I'm doing some corrections to the milk frosting. Right, so I'm going to show you. Right, I'll bring the camera closer. Right. So I will purposely generate a lot of bubbles. Right, and now I'm going to correct it by turning my picture. You can see how the correction is made. So it doesn't matter how big your bubble is, you can actually correct it. And there you go. Right. So let's make the two piccolo. It's a bit too thick. The foam is floating on top. I think this is the second shot, this is the first shot. I can taste the acidity inside there. Yeah, this blends with the milk much better. This is the one that's pulled on the second shot, whereby the body is better. So when it mixes with milk, it blends with the milk much better. It gives you a much better mouthfeel. Yeah, so I think a cleaner coffee is best drink as black. What's your take about the resting period? Yeah. Audio cut out, yes. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, somehow I'm actually had a single shot. Just I taste it. Then I make it into slightly more than a piccolo, right? So let's drink the piccolo. And then, hey, thank you. Have a good day. Right, so I was asking, how long do you rest your beans? You know, uh, there are some customers that are very particular about roast dates. They are very, very sensitive about roast dates, especially those customers who order online. And recently, I saw a post from one of our roastery in Singapore, right? It's a pretty famous one, right? He was actually writing a post on Instagram, trying to educate people about about rest time. I do agree with him, right? Some of our beans, when it's roasted very, very light, you need a much longer resting dates, resting period, right? So, for example, our geisha, our Panama geisha from Ismarada farm, right, need to be rested for at least 4 weeks, right? I think the best time to drink it is 6 weeks later. So, but if I leave my coffee bean back there, and probably maybe if you see the date as last month's date, no customer will buy. Yeah, because I don't think they really understand the importance of resting the coffee so that it actually give you the best potential. Yeah, so I think previously, 2 days ago, we have a customer buying the Panama Geisha, right? He's okay with the roast date. Yeah, so sometime, especially for online orders, we will only ship out order that are maybe within 7 days of roast date. Oh, yes. Yeah, yeah. Which means what you are saying is that you want the roast date to be near so that you can rest it yourself, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that, and you can actually experience the flavor change. You can choose to drink it as and when you like it, so that you can actually test the resting period. Yeah. Hi, Rennie. Yeah, I agree with you on that. So, having that thoughts in mind, right? We do not ship out beans, especially the online orders that are more than 7 days, right? So we always ship out beans that are within 7 days of roast. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, telling people about resting time is one thing, but you need to give customer a choice to whether buy or not buy from you, right? Yeah. Yeah, 7 days is good. I agree. And usually it's much lesser than 7 days. Transiting in Singapore is about 2 days, I think, about 2 days. Yeah, so 1 to 2 days, I would say. If I send it out today, tomorrow or the day after, you should get it. Hi, morning. Hi.
Next, you got a cortado.
Yes, Cordado. Having here to go?
Uh, Having here.
Having here. Anything else for you?
Okay, I see. Yeah. Then one also declare the apple cinnamon.
Okay, sure.
So maybe go through the action plan and see what
Okay, let's make the coffee. Cortado.
done, get speakers promoted. I invited a couple of speakers already. So
I like the VBM steam one. Technically, I can do a hands off. It's really easy to use. Okay, got to drink this, otherwise you'll get diluted. But I don't think I can drink it now. Hi, morning, Rosa. They work, but maybe not international. For international beans, we usually vacuum pack it, right? So that we make sure we remove all the air and we suck them out. Then we ship it out. Yeah, for international shipping, it will be an issue. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. You're going light. You're going lighter on roasting. I don't particularly like super light roast. I think it's just too acidic for me. I like it medium light. So my roasting technique is always to the medium light and closer to the medium side because I believe, because I like the sweetness more than, I like my sweetness to be higher and then my acidity. So that's my roasting profile. Right? Some other roasters in Singapore, they like to roast it light, super light. You need to try some European roasters. Yeah, I know, like Norwegian, Swedish, Danish roasters. Yeah, I think Scandinavians. Yeah, they do very, very light roast. It's really hard to do super light roast because you really need to make sure that the heat gets through. So the beans, the core of the beans is heated through, right? If they are able to heat, because what I've learned from roasting is, in order for the sweetness to appear, right, at different temperature, you are getting the different type of acidity and sweetness. So at around 180 plus degrees Celsius, you are getting the citrusy, right, the citrus note for the acidity. But if you go to 190 plus, the acidity profile changes to a different kind of acidity. And as you roast to a higher temperature, it converts the sugar, right, that's inside the cherry to be caramelized and become sweeter. So if I roast it really, really light, there's a chance whereby the inside is not roasted through and it may actually taste green, and that's actually worse. So I can try, because I think the characteristics of the beans are pretty fixed. So they always happens at the same temperature if it is the same batch of coffee beans from the same site. Yeah, usually they are pretty predictable. Yeah, yeah. I've tried really light roast. Yeah, but it's a little bit tricky. Yeah, but I don't think light roast is the only way to roast coffee, because I think, but there are certain roasters in here that really do only light. True. I agree with you. Yeah. Maybe I can get some of my friends who are traveling there to grab some beans and bring it back. No, I can try the really light roast. Yeah, I can try, definitely. Yeah, agree. So as my roasting teacher told me, if you can't do light, don't go light, right? Because you need to know what you're doing, right? So you need to understand the beans you are having, the characteristics, at what temperature, what is actually undergoing, what changes is it undergoing. So that's really important. Lilo or out of Japan? No. I'll do a research later. Japanese. Okay. The key to that is the consistency. If they are really consistently doing it well, which means they are really good, right? So I think the key to light roast is consistent. You have to be consistent. Yeah, you need to do a lot of QC on the beans that you roast, batch after batch. You need to compare before and the subsequent batches. You mean from Japan? Maybe. I will try to look it out later. But I think as long as you hit international shipping, I think the charges should be around the same. I have friends from Denmark. I think I should ask my friend from Denmark to ship some beans to me. Good one, right? Light roast. I've heard of him, but I've not tried the coffee before. Yeah, it's very famous roasters. Yeah. But in this part of the earth, it's pretty hard to, it's not easy to get them. Does Tim only roast light? Tailor-made. Oh, the name is interesting. Tailor-made. I like the name, it's catchy. Hey bro, Thomas, how are you? Haven't got a chance to meet up. Later when my staff is here, out of Oslo. Okay. I will try. Do one batch of 200 grams. Okay, but to be honest, not all the beans get the best tasting note from roasting light. I think it has to be those high elevation beans, high density beans. But the higher the density, the management of heat is even more critical. Yeah. So too many factors to think about. But you won't know until you try. So I'm gonna try it later. Once my full time and my part time is here. I'm gonna roast it, cup it, and see how is it. Let's hope this works. Yes, Yunnan is from China. You're right. Our specialty is actually the Chinese beans. Usually I do medium light on the Chinese. Maybe I should try. Yeah, Thomas. Yes, Yunnan is a province in China. It is very high up in elevations, very fertile soil. Yeah, they are good, but they are mixed with a lot of defects. So my Chinese bean has the highest defect, but they are good. Yunnan number 4. Thanks for the support. I will try to roast at Yunnan number 4. Right, later I will record the video of me doing the roast at 3 different temperature. Right, I'm going to roast it right after first crack, 30 seconds after first crack, and 1 minute after first crack. Right, let's do a 3, and then let's do some roast in between, and then we have 5 on the table for carving. That will be interesting. Yes. So I think in August, probably end of August, we're going to open up our first public carving. This is a charge event because we're going to give some goodie bags for participants to take away. So I will be dishing out the details very soon, right? So we are still calculating the amount to be charged to people who are interested to come, right? So all the beans that we serve during carving will be given as a free gift, maybe 40 grams. I'm not too sure how many grams I should pack it. Maybe 50, 40 grams, that kind of weight, so that every participants get to bring back the coffee bean they have tasted here. Right, so that's the idea. So it's going to be around 15 to 20 packs. Yes. So you'll be end of this month. Yeah. So that's the plan. I'll be releasing the details on this, our company Instagram very soon. Yeah. Right. Let's see whether the milk frother is working. Hello, hi.
Anything can be iced?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is dirty butter dough? What's that?
It's rose syrup with milk and espresso.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll try. Ice. Dirty
Sure.
butter.
Sure. Right.
Is that okay?
Having here?
Up for here.
Sure.
I'll have the same thing.
Sure.
Will that be a...
Kuih Naman?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's tricky, that one. Yeah. The croissant?
Yes.
Yes. It'll be 28.60? Yeah, okay. You need the receipt?
Yes, please.
Sure. You'll take a seat while waiting. Yeah. Hello, morning.
One flat white.
So, flat white having here or to go? In here. 30 latte? Oh, milk.
Coconut.
Coconut milk. Sure. Banana Danish. need the receipt? And take a seat first.
commissaries or maybe
Okay, let's make the 30 bandung. Hello. Hi, welcome back.
So two blacks.
Sure,
I think we'll still sit outside.
sure. The usual way.
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe a different,
Different coffee.
Yeah. Something more dark roast. Like,
Dark roast. Yes, we do have.
okay.
Yeah.
So the same. Maybe just the dark.
Sure.
Let me get this down.
Thank you. Do you need the receipt?
Not.
So we'll sit outside.
Sure. Thank you. Hello, morning. Hi, it's good. How are you? Yeah.
Can I have mac and cheese croissant?
Sure. Having here? Anything else for you?
That's fine.
Okay, sure. You need a glass of water?
No, I have some water.
Okay,
but
sure.
thank you.
Yeah, we'll bring it to you. Just take a seat. Sure. Okay. The light. Okay.这个是先放的，有算的吗？要放多少？100。哦。现在要做了这个 syrup。帮我准备那个食物先，一个 ham and cheese，一个 banana danish，还有一个 butter croissant。
Thank you.
Welcome. Store for
So
you.
pretty.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah. Flat white. think 奎纳曼是那边。我们等去那边，然后那个，对。
它底下还没进。
对，没有掉水，它也不需要水，一样的那个，对。再玩一下。这个有一杯是 Dark Roast 的，对，但是是他朋友的 Dark Roast。跟他昨天一样吧。Coffee collections, my God, where is sharing? That would be a good resource for me. 这个是比较大的，应该颜色可以看得出来，很明显。OK。Wow. Is this in order of any preferences? Or just random? Tailor-made, dark. Fathers. Coffee Collective. La Cabra. Nomad. Below. Windable. Manhattan. Process. Oh, that's a ranking. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, okay. Thanks for sharing. I think I should put it down in the comment section down below, right? With the description. 啊，还没有拍。OK，我放在 freezer 里面。Oh, okay. The company SIM card is here. So I can finally put the tab. Okay, but we need the push pin. Right, anyway. Thanks, Wes, for sharing his top 10 favorite roasters around the world. Right, I'll put that down in the descriptions so that everyone can actually benefit from it. I'll Google them and then I'll put the link below, right? So thanks for joining. I'll be doing the roasting probably in a pre-recorded video in the afternoon later, right? So I'm going to do 3 batches of coffee. So I'll see you on Friday.